Miss Tia Coffee.
Oh my God! Stop! No. Oh God! Here we go. I'm almost. I can't.
This is upsetting.
When
This
she
is
walked out,
bad. This is
my
bad,
face.
bad.
When she walked out, I was like this. Oh God. If you're listening, I might like you if we hang out. But what? Your taste is not there. And I love you, girl, but you got to get it together, sweetie. Bob is your biggest fan,
Here's
I
the
guess.
thing. I actually don't think... Listen, I don't think that this was store-bought, which makes it even worse. I think someone made this for her, but just didn't do a good job.
I actually think the same thing.
Which makes it even worse.
I think the same thing. It's just funnier what I said. The worst look for me this week, I mean, do I say it? Or do we just know? It is the ice cream cone from Party City on Tia Coffee's body. I want to know if she comes from like a rich family that paid, like if they own the BBC. And they said, listen, if you allow our niece or our nephew to come in and last long enough, we will give you funding. And I think that really happened. I think she is just strung along because somebody in her family knows someone. Either that, or after Graham Norton broke up with Tina Burner, started dating Tia Coffee. I think that's what happened. And he's one of the judges, and that is what is happening. Another cheap drag trick that like wasn't funny. I was just like, oh God, just take it. And then she tried to get up with her ice cream cone dress and like her boy underwear, no padding. I was like, this isn't. It was the best lip sync I have ever seen on all of the history of RuPaul's Drag Race in any country.
How do you find Tia Coffee?
Look, I have notes. When she walked in at
Not
the finale,
Tia Coffee has notes. Not Tia Coffee has notes. She was on screen for less than 5 seconds, and you have notes for Tia Coffee? What?
Where did she get this jumpsuit from? Was it a Power Ranger Amazon.com jumpsuit? When they finally did, Did you see it? The red jumpsuit, no padding. She looked like Gumby. Tia Coffee is Gumby in a red jumpsuit.
Why do you have notes for Tia Coffee?
And then at the end, when they were all sitting around and all the girls came back and they had like their own little powwow, and then each girl got to speak, and I was there totally for Jane Sibbett. I was like, Jane Sibbett for the win, Jane Sibbett for the win, Veronica's back, love her so much, oh my God. And then immediately the camera went to Tia Coffee and she goes, you know what I feel? And I went, shut up, next, shut up, stop talking. Oh my God, and I like had a physical reaction to like, next, fast forward, we don't care. I'm having fun making fun of Tia Coffee, but again, I said this last time we were talking, if I had a chance to sit down and hang out with her, I'd probably still dislike her. No, I'm serious.
You're so stupid.
No, we would probably get along. It's just fun. I wanted her to write me a message
No, I
and
know.
be like, girl, I love you. You know, but it's fun to read each other, not out of hatred, but out of just because reading is fundamental. It's fun. It is.
It's your fave.
Next.
No, we're going to talk about Tia Coffee.
Gumby.
Tia Coffee's, I just think that she needed some shape. She's kind of up and down.
It always
And I did not
shape.
love her, and I didn't love her little shrug. But I like Tia Coffee. I like her so much.
I will say it's the best she's ever looked.
Not in that Sailor Moon.
Tia Coffee blew me away as Gumby.
Now, Thorgy is in the UK having a full-on physical confrontation with Tia Coffee after all of the nasty things she said. Listen, this is what all the fans are worried about. All the fans are wondering if you and Tia Coffee had a physical altercation. Did you see her? Did you meet her? Did you run into each other? What happened?
Well, here it is. That's why. So last week I was doing Drag Fest with the Club Kids, right? I was in the UK. And I did London, Manchester. And I got to tell you how many, I can't count, the number of people that came up to me and they were like, did you run into Tia Coffee? Did you run into Tia Coffee? Are you going to fight with Tia Coffee? Here, throw this in Tia Coffee's face. I was like, you kids love
her
this
uncle who owns
life.
the BBC. I was gonna bring Tia Coffee in like randomly, like in the middle of the thing.
Like, by
Just
the way,
invite Tia.
Oh, that would have been so. I would have lived for that. I think
We
we
need
talked
to
about
get
this.
you and Tia Coffee together.
Yes, Well, remember we talked about this when we did like the first episode where I went off about Tia Coffee. I remember this, and it was like the first one, right?
Don't let me interrupt. Please,
oh my god! I am gooped. I am so gooped. This is so good. I can't. I have to go. This is
I like. Was it Gumby? Like Gumby?
I did. I called you Gumby. I love it. Oh my god! I said she looks like Gumby. Oh, this is too good. This is way too good.
I can't believe it. I've had a lot of accusations of murder this week, and I'm like, Thorgy's fine. Thorgy is fine. Everyone calm down.
I will stop sending you death threats. I'm so sorry. Okay, how about this? I'm going to say this. I apologize if I said anything that hurt your feelings, but I was honest. I love you, and I hope we can like do something live together and just fight. Just fight on stage.
I think
Listen, you two, we have to organize. Next time Thorgy goes back to the UK, you two have to do a whole tour. It has to be a whole moment. Tia Coffee v. Thorgy. I'll be the referee. We will sell out Clapham Grand.